3 restart attempts, 4 corrupted videos, 4,160 blocks, and 9 hours of my life. That's about how much this achievement has cost me. You notice I have a little strider over there, and he's enjoying his newfound lava lake next to my burning slime. Or they're not magma blocks, they're just normal slime. But anyway, let me tell you all about it. I have been playing Minecraft now for a long time. You can see on the left hand side of the screen there, I have played 2,620 hours since the Nether update of 2019. That's a ridiculous amount of time. And I have only completed 73 out of 125 achievements. So you may be familiar with this. Minecraft has a various amounts of achievements that you can complete as long as you are in a genuine survival world. Now I haven't completed a lot of these achievements because I usually play with add-ons or coordinates on. But I figured, you know what, since we started our YouTube single world and we're doing it the legit way, I want to try to get as many of these achievements done as I can. One achievement in particular that I've been interested in doing for a long time is this. Feels like home. So take a strider for a long ride on a lava lake in the overworld. And I completed this April 22nd, so I've been trying to fiddle with this video for a long time, and I don't know what the deal was, but you know what? It's corrupted several times, and here we are. Look at him out there. He's just enjoying himself. He doesn't know the pain that I went through to get him here. But that's okay. So as we look around this little cave, you can see that I went through the effort of making it as nether-like as I could. Everywhere where you see the gold nether ore and the quartz is area locations where the actual ore was appearing inside the cave. Very little bit is carved out, but this is all replaced block by block. On where stone was, or not stone, but deep slate. All the black slate is where tough used to be. So I decided, you know what, we're going to just take our achievements and we're going to go beyond what's the ordinary. Some people might bring the little strider over here and just let him live the rest of his life in an empty lava pool with nothing to look at. But that's not very fun or loving for him. Let's face it, striders deserve better. Yep. They deserve so much better. And hey, look, there he is. Hi, little guy. How you doing? I haven't named him yet. I gotta name him. Let's go for a ride. Striders are probably one of the most peaceful mobs you'll ever find, especially in the Nether. They're like the only mob that doesn't want to kill you in some way. So, it wouldn't be right to just bring this little guy over here and just let him live the rest of his life in a little hole, or just slay him for the string of his hair. So I wanted to do this for him and really make what's going to be a strider sanctuary. I thought it would be cool to bring not just one, but several striders down here. Have him start a little family, populate it up, and eventually use his children for string. But don't tell him, he doesn't know that. But I've gone much further than that, so I wanted to try to make like a nether fortressy type base. You go back on your lava, sir. You are okay. So I decided to dig out just a little bit further down here in our caves, and this isn't much to look at right now, but you can imagine this might have maybe a atrium, Gothic archways, stained glass. I'm a big fan of Gothic architecture, if you didn't know, so this is kind of the theme that I'm going for, a little bit darker citadel type theme underneath here. Side of the walls might have rooms where I can practice growing crops. I might have a potion, potion room all the way over there. I dug all the way down to bedrock level, which is perfect because this might have like a walkway or banisters all the way around. Some pillars, some fences, we'll make it work. But here on the bottom of the bedrock, I wanted to maybe make a sort of catacombs, a graveyard of sorts for storage, anyway. So everywhere that you might see tuff down here, I'm going to go ahead and switch it out with soul sand, and all the deep slate could be basalt. Now, wherever the soul sand is, I thought it would be a cool idea to maybe grow nether wart and turn this into the nether wart catacombs. So imagine that you're walking through here and you might find like basalt pilters? They're pillars, not pilters. No, we gotta work on that. Pronunciation. We should do a lesson in pronunciation, I guess. But at any rate, so we're gonna have netherwart catacombs kind of sprawl all throughout here. And I think it'd be cool to have like specific sections for all of my nether type supplies. Because I'm kind of a big fan of the nether. I don't really live in it because it's dangerous. However, I kind of like the aesthetic of it, and it's fairly peaceful, oddly enough. Especially if you get into like a crimson forest. Of course, you gotta wear gold, but your piglin buddies, they don't mind. You just gotta befriend them the right way. So it would take a lot of work and kind of getting through here, but that's the general thought process, and I can raise it up and maybe expand an actual nether fortress into the overworld. So lots of work to do and lots of things to keep up with, so that's what we're going for at any rate. Hey little buddy, you soaking your lava feet over there? Yeah. Look at him, he's blushing, he's all red. Aw, he likes it over here. We're gonna go back and see the rest of your family. So, my world has been up and going for a little bit of time now. You can see I have my starter map here, and this is the location that I have for the cave. And the cave itself is very beautiful. I had kind of discovered this when I was just freelance roaming the world. Is there any slime gonna hurt me? No slime's gonna hurt me. So I dug down here and I was like, oh wow, yeah, this would be a perfect place because it was a nice little cavity to build my nether in. And I love it. I think it's fantastic how it turned out. And if you didn't know, 4,100 plus blocks, I used, maybe 64 stacks of nether material between the blackstone and the netherrack and the quartz and stuff. It was a challenge, I tell you what. Something that I'm actually quite surprised because normally I don't finish big projects. And if you have seen any of my recent videos, like from Frog Block on up, yeah, I don't commit and stick to stuff for very long, so this is pretty surprising. Got me a geode over there, lush cave. This was huge. I'm like, oh man, just exploring this thing was really cool. But let's head back to the main base and I'll show you how we got here. Oh my goodness. Armadillo. Armadillo, dillo. Hi buddy. I have not seen one of you in person. Oh my gosh. Look at this thing. Oh, that's so cool. Why are you running away? Hey, why are you running? He's running away. Head down. Okay. I completely forgot that they just released the update for the wolves and the armadillos. This is so cool. Can I have some scoot from you? I don't think I even have a brush, but why isn't he not rolling up in a ball? You. Hey. Ah, there we go. Sorry, I didn't mean to punch you. I just wanted to check and see what it looked like. This is kind of cool. It reminds me of like chorus fruit. Kind of the round shape. Oh, he popped out looking. Hi, buddy. Oh, man. Can you imagine if this guy was out when I made my thumbnail? I could have just put the little armadillo in there. But I do have a wolf achievement. Maybe I can do something with him. Really cool. Cool? I don't know. Pronunciation's not my best thing here. At any rate, maybe we'll find some of the new wolf variants. That'd be kind of neat. Okay, so here it is. This world, oddly enough, is mostly made out of desert so far. About 3/4 of my map is all desert. And there's about 6 or 7 desert temples. There's actually one like right over there. Stone's throw away, so to speak. And it's crazy because this one in particular was stood out in the middle of the water. What was that? Notification. But anyway, so this one was jutted out in the middle of the water and it was by itself. And I was like, oh, okay. This is super cool. And oddly enough, of like the 7 or 6 of these ancient temples that I found, this is the only one I haven't looted yet. Except for like archaeology stuff. So I dug down here. Got my nether portal. So this is my Strider family. I had brought a second one just in case the other one died. Because it does rain in the deserts occasionally. Hi little buddy. How are you? Are you enjoying the world? Yeah? Oh, he's so cute. Would you like a fungus? Would you like a fungus on a stick? Here. He didn't take it. I tried throwing it in and out. At any rate, so I have a map set up that displays where I'm at. The green dot represents where I'm at here. My white dot is, of course, the one that I move on, so I figured out an easy way to kind of gauge where you are in your world without coordinates is to use maps, in particular locator maps. And as long as you're holding another one, if you create a map in that location and make a copy of it, you'll get these little green dots, like right, oh, I rotated it. But anyway, the green dots kind of like right here that display where prominent markers are in your world. Up by the torch, you can't see it because there's not another map there, but about where the torch is where the stronghold was. So I had to travel quite a distance looking around, and this is a fully expanded 4x4 map, by the way. So it took some time. I have like a basic storage setup, somewhat organized. I don't like it because I've actually outgrown it quite a bit. So you can see I got a bunch of junk, deep slate, bones. I tried to maintain like an organization and it just didn't work. So yeah, we're gonna fix that as best as we can. I have a wither skull that I found from my first nether fortress, which is pretty neat. This is, I think, let's see, it's either those two or this two. This might be a special book that I found. Okay, yeah, so I actually fished this one up. Sharpness, Riptide, Curse of Binding Lore, I just threw it. If you didn't know, I like to collect cursed equipment and books, so that was pretty neat to fish up. But while I'm fishing, I also found this. This has 5 enchantments on it, and the odds of getting that are like 1 in 4,000 or so. So I was pretty excited to see that, and that's why I keep it as a special book. The other one is like a 4 enchantment. There you go. These are all basics. Upstairs is pretty neat. This is kind of like my armory room, and the original thought process about this was I was going to take the gold, the diamond, iron, leather, netherite. I wanted to make a perfect set of each with unique trims so that if I happen to lose one accidentally, then I could just come back here and get a replacement for them. So I got like old tools that I'm going to start repairing and fixing. Leather, horse armor stuff that I don't know if you can enchant those or not, but I might be able to. Normal armor pieces, so the goal is to get the best set of each material and have some cool backup ones. I think I gotta go to sleep. So over here I have a bee farm that I was working on to get some honey, and a matter of fact I can probably do an achievement with one of these. I can take a beehive as long as there's 3 bees in it and move them and get that. So I might do that next episode or so. I think that'd be a cool idea. Breed them up. Over here was kind of a unique project. I started but didn't quite finish. So this was supposed to be a phantom farm. A creeper got up and blew it up. And I originally wanted to add a little bit of lore to this world. And I figured, okay, I can build a facility. So you may have seen in the community thread that I showed an image of my creative world with kind of like a factory security thing, a bunch of redstone nonsense. If you had seen that, let me know in the comments because I'm very curious. I didn't have very many people respond to it at all. So yeah, if you saw it, let me know. But this is what this is going to be. I had it all dug out. Underneath here I was going to do like a kind of like a security lab that was abandoned, and I would pretend that I hired a certain faction to be able to do that, and I might do that in the future, but I kind of lost steam on it and got demotivated, and that's when I started my feeling going home achievement thing. And yeah, I'm pretty glad that we stopped this project for now. We can come back to it, and I did that one. But let's hop into the nether and see how the tunneling actually went, because that was kind of crazy. Okay, so this was the first bit of redstone that I did in my world, which I actually really liked it. If I wanted to, I can turn off the portal and just press it again to suck up all the water. Or I can light the portal, and there we are. So I really like this. I thought it was really neat, and I plan to do more redstone in the near future, especially exploring like doors and other unique mechanisms so we can work together on them. So I started to dig into another fortress, and this point right here where this torch is a very critical and sensitive point for me, because I had done so good and I hadn't really died at all, but there were some blazes that were shooting me on the bridge, so I decided to dig underneath the ground over here, and there was a lava drain that just kept coming, and I had blocked it out, I thought, and I couldn't escape it, and it burned all my equipment, and I was really sad and discouraged. Matter of fact, I had actually stopped playing for about 2 or 3 days because I was like, well, I lost my favorite sword, which is this one right here, Phantom Slayer. I thought I lost my Ender Blazer bow. You know, my pickaxe, this one in particular, Sandy Dunes, that I've had since the start. I've actually repaired it like 7 times, so that's pretty cool. And it was just really discouraging because I was like, okay, well, there's nothing I can do about it. At the point, I wasn't creating backups of the world or anything like that. And because I didn't have cheats on, it's not like I can get my equipment back easily, so I just didn't come down here for a little bit. And I came down here, and oddly enough, half of my stuff was sitting like right here on the ground. Ooh, jumping is kind of trippy. We don't want to jump down here in a little tunnel. But half my stuff was sitting on the ground, and it was saved. And I was like, wow. So yeah, pretty happy about that. And I lit up most of it with torches. I mean, there's still magma cubes and stuff that appear every now and then, which is perfectly okay. Whoa, there is some stuff over there. Go in here, go in here. Alright, they're not coming, but they might come. So I found a blaze spawner that I had, and sometimes mobs appear on top of that, but this is where I get all my manual experience, is I use my Ender Blazer and I shoot all the blazes, collect them all up, and get a whole bunch of experience from it. I haven't turned it into an automatic farm yet, but I might eventually. So yeah, this is where I did all my preparation for the end. And I just got shot by this dude. I knew he was going to do that. he got horrible aim though, he's like a stormtrooper or something. So at any rate, so that's that and stuff, so let's head back. Oh, I think, yeah, let's go this way. Okay, so I have come down to about lava level. Yeah, there's lava level. And I had grabbed a couple striders and I explored for a long distance because I was looking for a bastion. And I couldn't find a bastion. However, I did find like 4 nether fortresses out there. Aside from the one that I'm at here, which is absolutely bonkers. You can see where I'm at in the map compared to like the overworld location. And by the way, if you're looking at this map, so your cursor is red when you're in the nether, this is very helpful when you're playing on a world without cheats and no coordinates. Bring an overworld map with you and create a marker like I did on that green dot, and you can find your way back, because I know that's where my overworld portal is, so I can link up to it pretty well. Yeah, just a good tip from Ivyman. So at any rate, so I realized that that was about Y level 32, I think it is, in the nether. And I decided just to count down until I got to about Y level 14, which I guess was about right here. Oh, an Enderman's been down. Oh, there's a big Enderman over there. So at any rate, I dug all of this out. So we mentioned 65 stacks of nether material. Between the netherrack and the blackstone, this is probably the most time-consuming part, because I had to repair my pickaxe like 4 times to do this. It's just kind of insane, but all of this netherrack in this tunnel is what was used in that cave. So initially it may not look like very much, but 4,000 some odd blocks, that's a lot. And this is a lot of time spent in here. Hey, pork chops. I forgot that there were some hoglins down here. Yeah, they gave me the stink eye, so you know what happened. But at any rate, so yeah, I ended up getting, I don't have any gold. And there's a piglin. Do I have any gold on me? No, I don't. Yeah, we're not dealing with piglins, but it's good to know a Crimson Forest is here. At any rate, so yeah, this is what took me a while to get the video out. At any rate, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, guys, because I'm super nervous about the AZ screen recorder collapsing again, and I don't want to deal with that. It's already collapsed like 4 times, and you know, I've tried and tried and tried to get this video out here and spent a lot of time on it. I wish that you guys could have seen me actually fulfill the achievement, because that was pretty cool. But you know what? You got to see the afterworks of it, and I'm just happy to be able to have something out for you. So if you made it to this point, please let me know in the comments that you did, and give me a like if you want to, subscribe if you want to, because it means a lot to me, and we're going to do something fun in the next episode. But at any rate, I appreciate you watching, and sorry it took a little bit to get this out, but those are the struggles that I've been dealing with. So at any good, I want to say goodbye, and any good. I don't know why I said that, but anyway, thanks for watching, and I appreciate you. There's an arrow, and a clap. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.